All right, hello and welcome. We are going in for another, I don't know, relaxed solo Terraforming Mars mission here. Mining Guild with some placements could be fun. I mean, a placement and in ecology experts could lead to some interesting stuff. I mean, how do you not, though, chase Mars University, Mass Converter? You even have some really interesting synergies here between Forced Precipitation being a Terraforming a Venus card, a big Solar Shade to jump it off, a Comet Arming, which we could use for oceans, but could also use to synergize with other asteroid cards. Moss works with oceans. I'm less excited. Fish comes later. I don't know. There's some really cool stuff here. Not a mining guild start because none of this really requires any metal, to be honest. It's all elsewhere. Our other option is Thorgate, which works well in some respects. The respects I'm talking about are not very exciting, but they are the fact that some of these big science tags that we want to get this game are have energy tags on them. Basically, that is the good thing. So Thorgate's good for that. We could experimental forest instead of biosphere support just to maintain our income. This over the course of the whole game is what we get: 11 productions, 22 plants. That is 2.5 granaries. I'll take a granary right now with $1 money production more, right, instead of -1. So it's like 2 production of money comparatively. They both have the plant tag. And then I get 2 extra cards, and those cards, if I don't like them, we can cycle them with Mars University. So I think that's what we go for. I might take Moss. Moss is okay. So we get a card draw here. Let's look at the game state. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, sure. Can I look at my hand now? Our +1 card was a wild tag. We don't mind that at all, actually. And then this is the big question. Do we go for this ocean? I mean, I don't have that much to do on Gen 1, so getting a free ocean for another card seems worthwhile. GG producing bacteria. Why? Okay, it highlights it as if I can play it, but I certainly cannot. 4% oxygen, though. Interesting. What do we get for green cards? Adapted Lichen and Protected Valley, both of which are, like, actually very playable. Part of me wonders if I should Protected Valley. Just in general, I could put it here. That gives me mining opportunities. I could put it here. It'd give me $2 back. I mean, the big thing about Protected Valley is that it comes with an oxygen bump and 2 money income. So 3 production isn't really, like, efficient. Why am I'm not able to play any cards. It's like I'm stuck. One sec. All right, we're back. Yeah, nothing that a little exit the game and return from the game won't fix. I'm really tempted to take the titanium because if I get a mining area, that gives us options. I don't think I'm going to get lots of granaries very quickly in this game, so let's just do that. I mean, we're up 3 TR, 2 money production, and we have a little bit of titanium trickling in. I mean, what's not to love? Do I get the government to just push oxygen for us? I might. Instead of the typical have it push heat, let's get up to 4% oxygen so I can get that science tag played. Look, a 1-point animal is good. Capital's weak on this map. Worms is, like, actually decent because we have a wild tag to synergize with it, and we're pushing for 4% anyway. Imported nitrogen helps us get to 63 TR, gives us oxygen bumps for reasons, gives us plants, gives us the animals. I mean, there's a lot to love here. But I just can't do it. Can I? Like, I'll get oxygen stuff. I'm just worried about, like, if I take too many cards, I can't do anything. So I'm going to leave that synergy behind. Now, Worms is as good as Adapted Lichen right now, but it could be twice as good. So I'm not going to worry about it. I might cycle it right now. I could always Comet Arming. This is actually a decent time to Comet Arm because, again, I have just enough money. An Ocean every other turn will help us get Moss. Like, this can go in for some synergy. Oh my god. I just did exactly what I didn't want to do. I played the card, but I didn't hold the Titanium. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I feel real smart. Yeah. Yeah. All right, one more oxygen. I don't know why I thought it was a free asteroid every turn. It cost me a freaking titanium, because of course it does. I don't feel like I need energy or Gyropolis. Let's just do nothing. Let's use this titanium before I ruin it. Mars University gives us our first card cycle. Windmills is cool, but it's not necessarily what we're looking for. So GHG producing bacteria. Oh, it's GHG. I thought it was oxygen. Oh, Windmills is a pretty discounted card, but again, like, I have nothing else to give. Strip Mine means I now wish I had more energy, of course, because that's bound to happen. I could play my Worms for a single card. That seems like a waste. That does seem like a waste. This is like a do-nothing turn again, unfortunately. So it's a really slow start, and we only have a single energy. Now, as Thorgate, the reason I'm holding my cash right now is we can do a standard project for a energy income that is cheaper. Ooh, there's our mining area and our science, though. So I would have done that for Strip Mine this turn if I hadn't, like, had anything else given to me, but this is totally fine. 2 science tags for 2 card draw and 2 cycles. What do we get? SF Memorial Development Center. I mean, look, SF Memorial is nice, but Development Center is better. Jetstream Microscrapers. I feel like it's better than Forced Precipitation, so I'm going to take that. That opens up Mass Converter already. Strip Mine. Symbiotic Fungus is also good. So now I don't know what I'm going to get rid of. Maybe Moss, even though I'm going to be so close to getting Moss be playable here. Everything else is like a must keep. But look at this energy we just got. That's going to fix our heat requirements right up. I mean, I guess I could get rid of my Jovian, like, infrastructure card, this Microscrapers, but that seems short-sighted. So I guess Moss, I mean, a single plant income is not it, fam. Yeah. I mean, a city isn't that big either. I have 1 microbe tag. This would be 2. This would be 3. And then that would be 4. But that's 14. Negative 14. Yikes. I did want a development center, but that is too much to ask. Let's get our titanium. Let's pick up some heat. And a little microbe. What's not to love? I mean, we have 6 science tags. Give me an anti-grav, and we are so in. Oh, I forgot to do our audit. Basically, our audit is going to show that we're not doing so hot. We have 4 TR and 2 money income. That's only $6 of production, but we have another $6 worth of titanium. Still well short of the 15, and even shorter of the 20. We do have some effects, some discounts on space, some discounts on energy. That kind of makes things okay. Mars University is our big goated boy because it gives us the card cycle opportunity. And then the fact that we get an ocean for very cheap, an ocean for an asteroid every other turn, it's a single titanium cost. Cool. And our 7 energy production going to heat plus GG producing microbes. Boom. That's going to help heat a lot. Like, not to mention, I also now have card draw coming online, and if I can hit some of those big science cards, not only do I have the science tags for them, I also get the discount if they're an energy tag. So, like, basically, a lot of things are okay. But economically, we are pretty weak. Arctic algae, advanced alloys, both come a long way to fixing this. This means that our plants are so right, and our advanced alloys just gives us much more value out of that titanium that we've been stockpiling. Not to mention if we can get that strip mine online, which we basically can do. Maybe if I take an investment loan, like we are so in, like Flynn. We use a titanium here. We use a micro bump here for this heat income, which is lovely. And then if I investment loan, it costs me 3, but gives me 10, which is actually sick. We don't have to get advanced alloys this turn because we're not spending any alloys. And just like that, look at that, 2 steel, 3 titanium. That is like alone. This is 9 with 4 more for 13. But then it's worth $5 more with advanced alloys, right? So that's $18 of income. All of a sudden, our economy is like fixed. We do have a heat bump coming, so 1 more heat help, so we can get this heat income set up would be lovely. A bunch of ocean stuff. I don't know that we need so many oceans. Like Lake Mariner seems like overkill. Imported hydrogen could lead to us getting more microbes and oxygen, which is nice. Deimos down solves the heat if we can't quite make it. Plus we have all this titanium to use. So that works out. An ocean next to probably some more oceans. Three oceans would have made... Oh no, I didn't play Arctic algae! Oh my god, why am I making so many mistakes? And again, I'm now like, well, do I play it? Because I don't need to play it now. I already ruined it. I mean, it's still worth playing, but I don't need to play it this turn, is what I'm saying. I also need to cycle a card, and I didn't want it to be symbiotic fungus. And worms has been so far. I'm actually going to get rid of Deimos down. Don't question me too hard on the poor decisions I'm making. I'm doubling down on the insanity. Vesta Shipyards, I don't mind because I have so much value out of titanium. Let's get rid of this city now. Orbital Deflectors is not really a card I care about in solo. Dirigibles are nice. And I will not play imported hydrogen without another ocean. Though it would be nice to get microbes and just keep pressing. Okay, minus 14 is going to come up pretty quick here for symbiotic fungus as well. Let's get a little bit of Venus help, because if I do my triple Venus bump, I will get this card. A 1-point animal works well. Meltworks, I don't know if I need Meltworks. I have advanced alloys, so it's $9 worth of heat. So I'm really interested in doing it, and this is like a really cheap energy production with a point. Draw a card. I mean, more energy here. I really think Meltworks is worthwhile. I obviously can't play it this turn because I don't have the heat, but I'm thinking about it. This wild tag is now something I don't need so much, but like, give me some Arctic algae. Let's dump this titanium. Gets us another card. Asteroid mining, I mean, that's another titanium dump if I need it. We keep a titanium for you, though, of course. Was that luck? Don't ask me. It's embarrassing. 3 more energy that can spill over into heat is fine. I think asteroid mining is too expensive. I actually have enough space things that are worth doing. Land claim is obviously terrible. I hate to give you whiplash. Like, oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, actually, no. But, like, here we are. A Venus bump. Give me a little bit of Venus help. Greenhouses. I mean, Great Dam is also pretty good. If only just because it gets us somewhere else. And then there's the Neutralizer Factory. 1 more card. And again, the question is Steelworks Is it better to do the heat bump or use the Meltworks? I don't know. I don't know. I do know that getting an ocean over here gives us a whole bunch of plants. This is a nice little heat bump. Minus 14 happens like now, so this is a good turn not to do Meltworks. We also need the heat to be a little bit hotter, I'm thinking, before we really can lean into that card. But here we go. We can put this beside water. So symbiotic fungus, wild tag, and then worms. I do like an imported hydrogen. It's gonna get us some money back. I am gonna take it for the microbes, because that'll just give us basically infinite heat bumps. And then there's another adjacency with a card draw, which just feels right. Terraforming contract for 4 income is also really good. I mean, dirigibles is gonna be nice. Maybe next turn I play that and Jetstream. I don't know if I'm going to end up playing Venusian Birds because they're going to eat a floater, which sucks. How am I for oceans? I'm tempted to get 1 ocean, but let's just shore up Venus for a moment first. Giant Ice Asteroid immediately makes it so that we didn't need to grab oceans, which is great. Jovian Embassy, that's fine. Ironworks, just to solidify that we are gonna win the game, is actually pretty good, especially when we have advanced alloys. So let me do that. Giant Ice Asteroid, I'm looking at you right now. You also solidify that we're gonna win this game. Atalanta Planitia is nice. Okay, keep a titanium. Maximize greeneries. I'm not putting my greeneries in good spots for cities. But yeah, I get 1 more view here. A little bit of heat there. Oh, I didn't keep a titanium for you. Well, I'm actually really dumb. I'm really dumb. Who's really dumb? I am. At least I can dirigibles itself right now. I could greenhouses, but for 2 plants, it just doesn't feel right. May as well save it for something bigger. Again, the government's going to help us. Let's get Venus right up against. Too late for potatoes. Physics complex is nice, but I'm actually missing an energy somehow. And I'd like my energy to become heat anyway. Dawn City is a very good point city. And power infrastructure is broken, so let's not think about that one too hard. Eos Chasma, I mean, if I can get an animal card to make that one even more worthwhile. I still need my heat. I can't play Meltworks. I was too ambitious when I took that card. Maybe next gen I can use it, but right now definitely doesn't feel like the time. So Jetstream Microscrapers, I don't use the floater. I used this turn to load it up. This turn to get the last ocean here. Load it. And then Stratospheric Birds I can play. I mean, neutralize your factory for sure. Stratospheric Birds eats the dirigible. And now we're eating that one up, which we love. This is actually a good chance to do some card draw. We have a little bit of cash left over with some metals that could go into various projects. Like Heather's pretty good. Gene Repair is good. Dawn City, I certainly have the energy for it. Plus it'll make greenhouses better. I have the steel I need for Jovian embassies. Might even overpay. I mean, this seems good, right? And then lightning harvest, which just sounds cool. I mean, we basically at this point terraformed the whole planet, with the only thing that's really outstanding being the Venus track, which granted is my own fault, but here we are. Look at this, a little bit of bonus TR, a little bit of card draw, we don't mind that. So the real question is, do I need help with the oxygen track? I don't think so. Do I need help with the heat track? I mean, I have this bump, and the next bump I'll have one or next gen I'll have one as well. So I need one now and one next time. And I'm not getting any from these. I think I don't use my... This feels crazy to say out loud. I think I don't use my oxygen bumper here, my ironworks, because that extra heat, that energy turning into heat is more valuable than it turning into oxygen, and I can use ironworks on Gen 12 when there is no energy like handover that's gonna happen. I'm gonna put this greenery here for a plant. Gene repair for some card cycling. I have several cards that are unplayable. Dust seals is one. I have the Venus tags, so that this is now a lot extra. I don't need the microbes from you, so you're a very expensive card. But let's play Sulfur Research. My other unplayable one, Rotator Impacts. Interesting. I want both of these. I'd rather get one half a card draw from Research Outpost than get $1 off of Olympus Conference when it comes to which one to play first. So I play you first. You're a negative card. Get out of my face. Then yeah, I mean, Hired Raiders is going to be free. What do I need metal for, though? I don't know. Let's get a Research Outpost. It can't go beside anything. That gets us a card draw. It gets us a card cycle. Again, I don't think I'm going to need Meltworks. I could have actually kept that asteroid card I just threw away. I'm kind of thinking I might be dumb. It would have been worth a point per asteroid, and I could have used a titanium to load it. And right now my titanium isn't being used for anything else, so... Maybe stupid? If I had extra heat next turn, which I'm only going to have 4 extra, I could play Meltworks for a net 2 steel profit. It looks like that's not going to happen, so I'm just going to steal 2 steel here. And then because I have extra heat, that means I can play this card and get some more income. So yeah, I don't need Comet Arming. I could have played that card that I didn't keep and gotten free points from it. Not free points, a titanium worth of points. But still, it would be even better if we got offered like a Venus or a Jovian multiplier or something. At least this gives us a titanium dump of some sort. Again, though, we're looking at our microbes. Let's make sure we do our card draw first, just in case this is something. Mining quota is certainly not something. GG production into a heat bump, plus this heat bump means we're good to go. A floater onto, I mean, I guess dirigibles, because Jetstream already has the floaters. Helps Venus a little bit more. It's really beginning to look... Well, I mean, obviously I can do my energy for an oxygen bomb. I have steel. So, like, Eos Chasma National Park is playable. And I do have a 1-point animal with my birds. Placing a city down for this steel seems reasonable. I mean, greenhouses and grass, right? That gets you there. Onto another one. I mean, look, first thing I have to do is Venus bump, Venus bump, Venus bump, which sucks, right? It just sucks to do that, but like you gotta. Then you come here, you get a bunch of plants. Then you come here, you get grass. That's another greenery in the bonus phase. You already get a bonus greenery if you come in here, so that's fine. 2 TR gets us to 63 TR, and because I have the bonus greenery already, that seems very doable. And then if I sell everything I have just enough money for rad suits, which is quite rad. So there you go. I mean, this is not that bad. The weakest points we have are the fact that we have like no city points, or like we have decent greenery points actually, but no city points, which is quite tremendously bad. We don't have any Jovian multipliers, but we did have 26 points on cards. Oh my god. Rad suits for the win. And then the event for 2 TR to get to 63. So it's 63 TR, a full terraform, and 100 points on cards. I don't know where all these points came from. There's research, a little bit of Vesta. The birds were great, right? We had like, what, 4 or 5 birds? 4 birds, okay. Dawn City. I always love the Venus expansion cities are quite good for points. There's Dawn City for 3 points. There's the Venera base. Venera base doesn't have good points on it. It's, I forget what it's called. There's a specific Maxwell. It's over here. Maxwell base. That also has 3 points. There's some other good stuff. Gene Repairs 2 points. Io Sulfur's 2 points. Tropical Resort was a good 2 points. Like, Methane from Titan was so expensive, like $30 for 2 points. But when you have extra titanium with plus value, like it's fine, right? So yeah, it would have been nice to get a Jovian multiplier to go with our 5 Jovians, or Terraforming Ganymede specifically, because with the wild tag that counts as an extra TR. But still, like 100 points even. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.